Good morning, everybody. I woke up at 8 a.m. and then I made the mistake of going back to sleep. So now, I'm starting my day at 12 with a brisk walk. And you know, it is so nice outside right now. Like, I'm trying to train my body not to run, or not train my body. I'm trying to, like, convince my body not to run because it feels so good. I feel like I could just run right now. But I just want to walk, keep it simple. But it's okay. We'll catch up. We'll catch up. We just gotta work fast now. Huge time jump now because we're at school. But I went to class and he was like, we're not learning anything. We're just gonna work on an assignment in class today. And I was like, I have other things I need to do. So I just left. And I got really, really hungry. And I was like, "Ah, I really don't feel like getting like something from McDonald's. I didn't have anything at home. So I went and got some food on campus. And I decided to get a celebratory cookie. Since I couldn't celebrate day 300, we will celebrate day 301 with a Huey Magoo's chocolate chip cookie. These nuggets look a little stingy. It's supposed to be 3 tenders, but I guess they only had the little ones, so they gave me like a bunch of little ones. It's supposed to be the end of day chicken. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I kind of completely forgot about the vlog to this moment, but you didn't really miss anything. After I went to school, I kind of just came home. I didn't really do anything else. I took the day to just kind of catch up a little bit on vlogs. Currently working on the 23rd, so I'm still a little bit behind, but I'm catching up slowly. Tomorrow I have another free day, so I'm going to spend it doing homework and then also probably vlogs again, just to try to catch up so I can get back on my one a day schedule. That was quite nice. Anyway, what I'm gonna talk about now is actually something that I noticed today that is really, really exciting. So a couple weeks ago, I can't remember exactly when, we went to see K-pop Demon Hunters, the sing-along in theaters. And if you remember correctly, there was one day where I went with MJ and Phil, and then there was one day where they went by themselves. The day before they went by themselves, they saw it twice. And they did it by themselves, I stayed home, and I actually ended up making a cover of Soda Pop. And, you know, I just did it for fun, and the movie, I think the movie's like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and I made it start to finish while they were watching the movie. So, like, you know, start to finish, it took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to film everything, all the harmonies, mix it, film the video, all of that. And I think the video was filmed the next day, I think. Yeah, I think the video was filmed the next day. But the point is that I made it very quickly, spur of the moment, whatever. The point I'm trying to make is that I made it very quickly. It was a very low effort thing. I just did it for fun because I was like, oh, well, I can't watch the movie, so I'll just make a little video or whatever. I was probably avoiding some sort of homework that I had to do. Anyway, I ended up posting that on YouTube, on Instagram, and on TikTok. And on YouTube, it did, I think it got like 1,100 views, somewhere in that area. And then on Instagram, I think it got a couple hundred. I don't even remember. I remember it not doing super duper well on Instagram. But then on TikTok, it traveled on TikTok, and it traveled quickly. Like, it very much got a couple hundred views, and then 1,000 views, and then a couple thousand views. And now that it's been a little bit, I opened up TikTok again, and I saw that today, maybe yesterday, but I think today, it crossed 100,000 views. So, whoa. Yeah, so my TikTok has 100,000 views. That's really, really cool. Especially because that account was pretty dead. Like, I wasn't really posting much on it. It wasn't really much more than, you know, whatever I would make. And whenever I make shorts, I really make them specifically for YouTube shorts, because that's usually where my shorts perform the best, and that's a platform I care about growing the most. But this one, for some reason, didn't perform that well on YouTube or Instagram, but it really, really took off on TikTok. Even people, like, when I post things, I never tell anybody about them. I just post them, and like, whatever happens, happens. I got comments from Aaliyah. I got comments from some of MJ's friends that I don't know. Like, they're MJ's friends, not my friends. So, like, we hang out and stuff, but it's because of MJ. So, like, they don't know me. But, MJ told me that one of them found it, put it in the group chat, and was like, is this your man? And And I was like, it has traveled, and oh boy, it's insane. I've never had a TikTok video get this much traction before. Not the highest viewed piece of content I've ever made. That still belongs to this video where I duetted a comedian named Kyle. You may remember him for the Planet of the Bass. He went really viral for that a couple years back, but he made this video and I just duetted it, adding a couple instruments, and that one ended up getting 250,000 views, like 250,000, something like that. Which is interesting because I've now gone viral on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Nuts. But yeah, I still actually haven't crossed 100,000 views on YouTube yet. I've never gotten a YouTube video getting over 100,000 views. I think my highest viewed YouTube video is like 70,000 or something like that. But yeah, it feels funny to be like the things that I put so much care and effort to like make sure the editing and the script and all that stuff is great and whatever, that's the stuff that usually gets a couple hundred to a couple thousand views. But this thing I just put together in like an hour and a half got 100,000 views. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, that's nuts. And then it also reconfirms to me that like TikTok is, oh boy, that is not a platform for growth, because 100,000 views and I got 500 followers off of it. Like, whoa. Like, I am grateful for all 500 of those followers, because my TikTok, if you remember correctly, I don't remember this happened pre-vlog or post-vlog, but my TikTok got banned. So I had to create a whole new TikTok, and that's what my current one is. Richard Ashby _ on TikTok is a brand new account, which is why it had like maybe 100 followers on it before this video. Now it has closer to 6. But it makes me, I don't know, it makes my TikTok have a little healthier of a standing, so that's nice. But yeah, I'm glad you guys liked the video. I don't play saxophone that often, and it was actually kind of cool to be like, oh man, a saxophone video got 100,000 views. A saxophone video. You know, like, I've never posted a saxophone video that gets views. That's what kind of why I stopped doing them. And because I always get more traction just speaking to the camera, or like doing a thing with like a synth or something like that. I like playing saxophone just wasn't that. I never got a good engagement response from it. But seeing this is like, oh cool, finally, you know. So yeah, so if you've seen it, thank you for enjoying my playing. I don't play very much anymore, so like it's cool to pick it up and people actually really like it. People actually really like it, and I enjoy it. I enjoy that a lot. Anyway, I think that's everything I need to say about it. It's really cool. Going viral is really cool. It doesn't happen very often, but going viral is kind of cool. Alright, I'm just gonna leave you guys with that. Until the next one, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Let's be back tomorrow for something different. Maybe I should make more saxophone demon hunter videos. We'll see. Good night.